Yo, the name's Cassius King. I'm from the Bay Area, San Francisco, California. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised. Yeah, so, I'm a director, I'm a cinematographer, editor, and a drone pilot. I like to consider myself an all around filmmaker because you can put me in almost any position on set and, I can carry my own weight. Audio, too, Uh, But my main strength, I would say, is editing, and that's what I love to do, and that's what I focus on is editing. But for editing, you need to have good intake film, and so that's why I've started to, or that's why I went into directing was because I wanted good quality film coming in because it's your output's never going to be better than your input. Yeah, the name Improvised Productions, where that originated from, was, it started off as an idea, and because I like to run and gun and I like the guerrilla film style, that's kind of where the name came from. It comes from my style basically, and we improvise on the spot. Creativity is sometimes not meant to be planned. We got about 4 to 6 people, I would say. We have about 4 to 6 people on our improvised productions team right now. We got about 4 people in the field, and we got 2 people running logistics. And we're always looking for talent, and the people that we have at improvised production right now, we have Laura Ming. She's our photographer. She does a lot of production and weddings, and works with a lot of behind the scenes shoots. So we also have Omar Ali. He's our production assistant. He is an intern, and he's worked his way up to a production assistant, and he's attending film school. So we know that the passion and the commitment is there for him to excel in this industry. And we have Carla Elizabeth. She's our content admin. She runs our site, which is set to launch. We're having a soft launch at the end of May for Improvised Productions. And she's also she also does, a little bit of project management. And that's basically it for Carla. She also runs a website, updates all the content, and also handles a little bit of logistics as well. So that's where she stands. We also have Ryan Reeser, which is a dope ass DP. He is about to graduate. He's about to graduate Academy of Arts, Academy of Film and Arts in San Francisco. So that's Ryan Reeser. Does a lot of short films. He's usually the go-to guy for lighting.
All right.
And let's see, we have Asia Brown. She's our CFO. She's our Chief Financial Officer. She's the one who's making the decisions on the budgets and what equipment to buy. We also just recruited Cam. Cam's going to be working on our audio department. He's going to be engineering that and taking care of, all our sound design. And so that's for short film. That's for music videos, for skits. That's going to come down for commercial work. Anything that has to do with audio, Cam's going to be taking care of that. Also, he's probably going to be doing a lot of drone piloting with the Inspire 2 that we have. We'll be flying, and he'll be piloting, and I'll be flying the camera and recording. So that's as far as that goes for the staff at Improvised Productions that we got right now. 2013 we started Improvised Productions. It started as an idea, and I think 2017 is when we officially became an LLC, Limited Liability Corporation. Okay, so the process of getting your company started as an LLC, for me, it took me about 2 years because there was some things that I wasn't comfortable with going forward with. I didn't want to be held accountable for certain things and paperwork, and I just didn't have enough financial funds backing at the time. And so now I filed my LLC in 2017. But when I filed my application, before I even filed, when I filled out the paperwork, it was literally, I think the year was 2014 that I had filled out the application, that the idea came up, and moving forward with that, the progress, things don't happen overnight. So, the idea was there in that year. Actually filing, going through with it was 2017. Beginning at the end of 2016, going into 2017. Yeah, the process of building a company, there's a lot of ups and downs. From wanting to expand, from even getting clients, from setting yourself apart from the competition, basically, and creating your own style, being unique, and being something that people want. People will pay for experience. People want experience. People want good business. Someone to work with, someone that they can trust their creativity. Creativity is an art, and it's an art visually, it's an art musically, it's an art, any way you put it, anything you create, can be called an art. Yeah, some ups and downs of owning your own business. I would say there's a lot of time that goes into it. It's not easy. Ups is that you get to make your own schedule. That's what everyone says. You do things on your own time, especially if you love it. If you love what you're doing, most likely you will. If it's your own business, you should love what you do. The time kind of just goes by. It doesn't even. I can spend 16 to 18 hours editing and knocking out a project, and it doesn't faze me because I'm in my personal comfort zone, and I'm in my edit room. Yeah, there's as a business owner, even whatever business you're in, there's gonna be multiple times you want to give up. There's plenty of times that I felt like I was in this by myself, alone. Even when people support me, even when people telling me that your work is great, and people just genuinely supportive, and I thank them for that, appreciative of that. But deep down, there's times where you just feel like nothing's going on, and you just want to quit. And for me, it was when my son was born, and it was when I seen him kind of watch what I do, and he would sit at the computer like he was editing, and that's what made me want to keep on going forward. It was like, this dude's watching me. This little kid is literally watching every move that I make. So that was kind of like the real motivation to keep on moving forward. And after that, it's propelled me into a different realm as far as my projects and the clients that I deal with. I deal with a lot of good clients nowadays, and I'm appreciative of that too. Building up that business off of solid relationships, networks. Yeah, generally my business, a lot of the revenue and profit comes from music videos, a lot of local artists.
Hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, hip hop.
Hip hop and rap.
Yeah, a lot of hip hop artists, a lot of R&B artists. Some have been commercials, many commercials for local small businesses, a couple weddings here and there, and right now we're at a point where we're expanding, we're building, and the fact that we're here now, it's even more of a motivation to want to keep going forward, and it's it's a good feeling. I swear, I know where I came from. I know how much grind.
You came a long way.
Yeah, I came a long way. I've really got out the mud. I did everything myself, and now I want to bring people on, and that way they could take some of the workload off. We can do more bigger projects and more epic visuals, and
spread the workout load.
Yeah,
spread the workload evenly.
Spread the workload evenly, and yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. There's gonna be tough times. There's going to be people that tell you, don't do it. If it's something that you love, and it's something that you're passionate about, and it's something that you feel like you can expand and just improve, and it doesn't necessarily be a burden of your time, then that's something that you want to follow. It could be whatever. Yo, so what's good? It's your boy Cassius King. You can find me on IG at director Cassius King. Look me up. You also go to Snapchat and follow me on there. It's Young with the U, just a U, YUNG, Cassius King. And go ahead and add me on there. And you can also go to our YouTube and subscribe. It's Improvised Productions with a Z. Improvised with the Z. I know everything sounds crazy. Improvised Productions with the Z. And that's our YouTube. You can also hit us up on our email, improvisedproductions@gmail.com. And stay tuned for the website launch. It's a soft launch. There will be a launch party after that, so y'all stay tuned for that.